This film had me at Donnie Yen and Nicholas Shaw. That's all I needed to see to be invested. So yeah, let's jump into the review of their new film right now. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel today for another review. And today we're going to be reviewing the film Raging Fire, which is going to be releasing in theaters August 13th. Now, as I said, this film stars Donnie Yen and Nicholas Shaw, who are no strangers to one another, as they collided some years back in the film Tiger Gate. But this film is directed and produced by the late great Shan, who recently passed back in 2020. I believe this may be his last project, and he's so notable for so many different other martial arts films and action films. So for this to be his last project, which I think it is, because I don't see anything else coming as of now, this was a fantastic film. Now, here's the thing. With two major martial arts stars in this film, you know there's going to be some good action sequences, and which it was. But to my surprise, this film was really driven on its plot and its story, and I had no clue that it was going to take that route. I honestly thought, for whatever the duration of the film was, it was going to be nothing but action. But nope, this film had a ton of story, and it was completely fleshed out. So you never was guessing who knew who and what. Like, everything made sense. There was no senseless, mindless martial arts going on. And while I do love that in certain cases, this wasn't one, because this film is 2 hours long, and for 2 hours I certainly can sign up for a martial arts film for 2 hours, don't get me wrong. But for 2 hours, it is good to see two major stars, such as the two of them, actually be in a film that has some substance and content to it, and that's what this was. But Donnie Yen's character, Shan, he's a highly respected police officer, and he sends his team out to do an investigation on this case. Nonetheless, they were ambushed and killed, and he took that personal. In my Michael Jordan meme, he took that personal. So he decided that he was going to go out and investigate who ambushed his team. Come to find out, he crossed paths with his former protege, who is played by Nicholas Shaw, and the character No. And No has been in jail because of a mistake he's made in the past, and now that he's out seeking vengeance for everybody who landed him in jail, even including his former mentor. So that is easily what you want. You want your two stars on opposite ends of the table here, and they're gonna go at it. And the guy, can I tell you that final sequence, that final phase of this movie is exactly what you thought it was gonna be. But along with that, tons of good action. The cinematography is amazing. As I always say, when the cinematography can really bring you that extra element of action, it makes the action film 1,000 times better. And this one, whew, it was really, really good. The effects were okay. Some of them were kind of cheesy. Some was, really good. And also, unexpectedly, there were some moments in this film that I just bust out laughing because of just the reckless abandonment of mankind here. Like, people were just getting tossed off buildings, like, forget him, like they were trash. So like, there was definitely some moments that I just bust out laughing, like, oh, okay, cool, we're just doing that, you know what I mean? So I enjoyed that as much. But as you would expect, Donnie Yen is fantastic. He wears this mannerism and this level of concern, and in this role he definitely brings that to his character. But when it's time to get down, it's time to get down. And then you can say same thing about Nicholas Shaw, who's your baddie in this film. And every time you look at him, there's just a sense of like, oh, he's the real deal. So when you have good versus bad, and they're gonna clash, and then the film totally makes them feel like big deals, regardless if you know about them or not. Hey, that's what you want. That's what you want. You want your good guy versus your bad guy, your protagonist versus your antagonist, your heel versus your baby face. You want them to come together, and you want it to be the biggest clash possible for that project. And that's what this film did in this final phase. It's really good. It's really fun. This would be an amazing film in theaters. I got a digital screener of this, so I with the opportunity, I would love to see this on the big screen because it really brings all of it together. Good sound effects and all that. So it's a good time. And again, with them having chemistry in the past and working in another film, you already know that the choreography is on point. I don't even have to say that, but hey, I guess that's my job here in reviewing the film. But yeah, totally go out your way to check out this. Raging Fire is absolutely a film for any martial arts lover, if you're a lover of the two of them, or if you've just been a lover of Benny Chan's previous project. If this is his last one, he definitely left on a super high note. And obviously thank you for his contribution to the world, society, and all of cinema, as this is definitely one to leave its mark on. So, but yeah, this is Raging Fire, folks. Jump in the comments, let me know your thoughts about this film, and as always, stay tuned because we got more reviews coming very soon. Thank you for watching.